Okay. I believe I'm being heard, so yeah, I think it's all set up now. So, hello, and welcome back to the European Racing Series. Now we are on Silvestone, round 5 for the Tier 2 Championship. And I haven't commentated in a while over here on this channel. I kinda missed it. So we are ready to go back to action in our main Tier 2 commentator, which is me. Now Silvestone is a track I really enjoy because it provides very good racing, and also we have drivers perfectly ready to deliver that good racing, because that's what we have in ERS. So as soon as this gets going, we're gonna start with the qualifying. Just a few more seconds, final people loading up. And if there's like some weird noise, it's my PS4, it's a bit loud. It looks like we're gonna have some rain for the qualifying. I do not know if it's for the race also. I hope no one in the lobby can hear me. Well, let's see if anyone gets out. Let me just check if I'm being heard correctly. But there's like some... Yeah, I can hear myself correctly. Okay, it looks like someone else is going out of the pit lane. There's someone ahead. It's Flamper Wumper. I'm just gonna call it Flamper. Okay, so I've been informed that the race is dry, so we already have Flamper going off the track. So I've been informed that the race is dry, so this is the only wet action we're gonna get for today. And another one. It's like Robin. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. And it looks like Virusas has been disqualified for I don't know. Well, he's gone. Okay. Well, then that's one less. We have 14 left. Let me set up the camera. Details, telemetry, information about the lap, and full lap. There we go. Wait, this is interesting because I haven't noticed, but there's people with inters and there's people with full wets. So it's going to be interesting to see which one of the two tires is more fitting for these conditions. Because in my opinion, it does feel like the intermediate runners are struggling to find the grip. Because there's been some spins. Let's see, there's a yellow flag already. Bob is starting his lap. I believe he's the first one. Unless, I think there's a Mercedes over here. Let's see. No, Bob is the first one with the wets, and he's no longer in a lap. Something happened. I didn't notice. Let's see, who else is in a lap? It's like, no. Okay, looks like drivers can't get a feel for this track. Everyone is spinning for some reason. Let's see, looks Flamper. Oh, drivers can hear me apparently. I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry. I have no idea how to fix it. I don't know if someone knows. I don't want to bother any of the drivers. I think they can mute me or mute the comms. I think it's possible to mute. So, well, I don't know. I apologize if that's an inconvenience for anyone driving. Looks like Flamper is looking. Let's see. I'm getting told it could be like audio settings. I know it's not understandable. The game is in Spanish. No, it's turned off. Like this is voice chat. This option I'm selecting right now. This is voice chat. And it doesn't let me do anything because it's blocked, like it's turned off. And yeah, can't do anything really. Volume. Yeah, I cannot do anything. So, I don't know. I mean, there is a setting for it, but it doesn't let me do anything with it. So I unfortunately cannot do anything. Meantime, in the meantime, Flamper has set up the first lap of the day, successfully driving the whole track without spinning. But Cabbage has something to say about that and goes a second faster. There's a spin in the main straight, but that doesn't matter. The lap is completed, and it looks to be raining more and more. So if drivers want to get some good lap times, they have to get it quick. As V Marty Skin, I'm just gonna call it Marty Skin. Easier. Let's see, anyone else in a lap time? Looks like Dave could be in here for something. Managing those first corners. We're gonna hop on board as FaZe has destroyed the Cabbage's time, again lowering another second. Let's see. Oh, almost loses it. Not coming out. Now looking to make another statement. Looks clean for the most part. But no, I'm not going to be too sure until he deals with this next part of the track. We get a good reference on sector 2 mark. Very nicely through the fast corners. Almost loses it, and 13 seconds better than his previous time. I cannot really tell if he's going on pole pace, but by the looks of it, he's going fast. So if he's not going to manage the pole position, this is gonna be the top few spaces as it goes a bit wide. Martin Skin goes even faster, but Black and Dave 2 goes fastest of them all by just 30 thousandths of a second, more or less 20 even. That was really tight. Yeah, I knew that was very decent, at least by the looks of it. But FaZe even goes faster as we see the other Mercedes going for a spin. That was quite interesting. And looks like everyone is having struggles with when it comes to spinning. Let's see, Cabbage had the pole at some point, but unfortunately his lap has fell behind. Let's see, he can improve. I'm sure he will. Let's see his second sector mark. It is 2/10 faster than his previous time. So now looking at a 39.9. Could maybe improve more and maybe get into 5th. Well, now 5th is a bit more complicated because Bob has got Bobby, I believe it is, or Bobble. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it Bobby because it's easier. As we say that, Cabbage goes 4th fastest with a 39 flat. Very nice improvement by the Alfa Romeo driver. Let's see if anyone else is on a lap time. I don't know if Charlie is in lap time. Let's see. I'd like to know. Let's see. The Cabbage seems to be improving even. Oh no. I read it wrong. Sorry. Wait, is Basmater? Basmater. I really apologize if I'm pronouncing these wrong. Didn't really know, but he's improving a 1.5 seconds. So, well, I don't know if I pronounce his name correctly, but damn, he's going fast. Because that looks could be up to the front row if he clutches up the last sector. Looks to be doing very nicely. Let's go into the onboard. Last few corners, here we go. Go 2nd fastest as I predicted. There it is in last lap time by Basmatiri. Basmatiri? I mean, Basmatiri is way easier to pronounce. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with that one. Let's see. Looks like drivers are now changing their tires or exploring the grass. Depends on who you are. We're gonna stick with Jarmo. Looks to go for a lap, the next lap, and he's choosing the intermediate tire. Looks like the intermediate has been the correct option all along. And now those intermediate drivers are taking advantage of that extra practice they got with that tire, I guess. I don't know. I'm too delusional. Still, I don't believe there's anyone who is in a lap time, so we're gonna stick with Jarmo. So we're gonna wait. Let's see if, well, I mean, let's see if someone else is closer to the finish line. Let's see, is this Ferrari? Oh, this Ferrari's in a lap time. He's gone purple on the 2nd sector. Ruben? I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Anyway, here comes the Ferrari driver. Only Ferrari in this race. He has been improving a lot. Let's see what he can manage. Not looking all too great. That could be in the top 10. Indeed it is. It is 9th. Now Jarmo is now finally starting his lap. And here we go. Let's check on the onboard. Now dealing with those first few corners. Careful not to spin. Oh, he's lost it there. And that unfortunately is going to be the lap time gone. Because this track is very, very tricky in these conditions, and it shows. Wait, did Ruben just go half a second faster? But that's going to be a 30, 40 or 39.9. Depends. Oh no. It's an invalid lap, so not going to count. Let's see, it seems like no one is on lap time. Jarmo unfortunately didn't get the start he wanted. trying to catch. Well, we're just gonna stick with Ruben because, I mean, the man's improving, but not quite. So. Oh, but this is interesting. Looks like Dave is on a new lap time. See how he can manage the first sector. It is a tenth and a half faster. He's now looking to put himself at P2. If he can improve with more tenths, he's on track to get on pole. Ooh, a bit of a slippery exit over there. Let's go in the onboard. But he's gonna have to go even faster because Yasin has taken pole by a big margin. 6 tenths. And that is a banger lap time. See what Dave can do in the second sector. He goes 3 tenths faster. So now looking for that second place, which would have been pole if Yasin didn't absolutely destroy the previous pole position time. Let's see if Dave can at least get that second place for now. Still 3 minutes to go. Ooh, a bit of a complicated exit there. There's a car on the straight finish line. Yes, he goes second fastest. Flamper has, I think, improved his lap time. Bobby is on another lap time. Let's see what he can do. Looks like he's at 8 tenths faster. He goes P4. Very good improvement. Flamper is unfortunately not gonna do a good lap now. Let's see Vicky with a 40.5, sorry, but improving half a second, I believe it was. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that. Jarmo has died on the straight finish line. Okay. That is interesting. I switched to his camera and he just died. Let's check out Vicky again. What can he do in the second sector? A second and 4 tenths faster. That is looking much better. Looking to go into the 38s, which would put him, I believe, maybe P7 or P8. I mean, that part is really close. There's 3 drivers in a 10th. So let's see what can Vicky do. Goes for it. It's P4. Oh my goodness, that is some big improvement. And yeah, that part of the grid is really close. Like from Vicky to Cabbage, there's 3 tenths, and there's 6 cars. But as I say that, looks like Cabbage is improving 7 tenths. So he's going to maybe go even P2. Maybe even pole. But we don't know. Let's see. Can he snatch pole? No! He falls short by a few hundredths, and now it's when it gets intense, because now we are fighting for pole positions. And that's in the... What? Excuse me, did it show that Yasin is improving by 6 tenths? What? This guy is flying! Oh my goodness. 6 tenths better in the second sector. He's gonna demolish the lap time. The pole is surely his, and it is. Oh my goodness, that is a disgusting lap time. 37.4. That is unseen in this qualifying. I mean, I doubt anyone can even come close. But Cabbage is trying to prove me wrong here. Going 4 tenths faster in the first sector. There's a few cars who have binned it, and unfortunately won't be doing anything to improve their lap time. Let's see Bobby. He's also flying 4 tenths faster, looking for 3rd place. The grid is really stacked, but there's traffic. Oh no, it's tragedy. I hope he didn't lose that much time, but there was an Alpine who already finished, and that is really unfortunate. It has to remain with those time. Let's see Cabbage. Oh my goodness, there's a Williams smacking the wall completely. Oh, Cabbage just have a second. Oh, he could be on for pole. Can Cabbage deny pole? Can Cabbage do it? Yes, he can by 3 hundredths of a second. He snatches pole position. What a statement for lap. I'm lost for words, honestly. Look at this. Look at Matiri. Yeah, Bas Matiri. He's 9/10 up, so that's gonna be a 37, which could put him on 4th, or maybe better if he improves his lap time. Let's see, what can Bas Matiri do? He's gonna go for it. Sticks it in 4th place, and that is your qualifying. Cabbage on pole position after that fantastic lap time, and denies the client driver by 3 hundredths of a second. And look at that. I mean, we clearly have 2 drivers faster than everyone else. That of course is Cabbage and Yashin, who have been fighting for the pole position the whole qualifying. And then there's Bobby, who got ruined by traffic a bit. It's unfortunate. And then Ruben, Dave, Simi, FaZe, Vicky, Martin, Jarno, Clamper Wamper, Bob, Tyler, Rusas, who unfortunately got disqualified from the very beginning, so we didn't get to see much of his racing, but now I'm sure he's gonna try and make a heroic run. And with a track like Silverstone, there's many overtaking opportunities. I'm sure he's gonna be able to make up some places, because you never know what's gonna happen. Here we go, dry race. For today, as it was told, as I've been told before. Not sure if there's a formation lap or not, but see if it loads. There we go. Oh no, we're straight up going. The lights are gonna turn off right now, and it is lights out, and away we go. Believe Cabbage has a good start. Very good start by Bobby, who's looking to attack 3rd place. Sorry, 2nd place, as they all get well quite nicely. Let's check the bottom of the grid. There's a lot of... Oh, and there's a crash. Looks like Martin is already DNF'd, and we have our first DNF of the day. That is quite unfortunate. But let's check out Bobby, who's attacking the McLaren driver of Yasin. Really, really close, only 2/10 behind. And looks to make a statement in form of an overtake. Oh, not quite. Let's see. Yasin now has to look behind him in his mirrors, because Bobby is coming at full power. And let's see what Bobby can do. Now I'm sure, I mean it's good to overtake, but you have to save up that battery. But Bobby having none of it, he flies past the McLaren, jumping to 2nd place. Oh, not quite. They they make contact. And now Yashin has to climb back that place. Oh, and there's some contact over here. There's Williams fighting with Simi. But the Ferrari also wants to get involved. Oh my goodness, he's going for the double overtake, sending it into turn 1. Very brave by Ruben. And now the Williams is again gonna get on top, and Bob is going to yeet it to the inside. I don't know what's going on. It's absolutely insane. And there's a McLaren there. It's Jasin who had a moment there, and now it's gonna fly down the pack. He's gonna drop in the 12th place, but the battle up here continues. Everyone is so close. And there's the fair play to everyone. They're keeping it cleaner. The Formula 1 esports. There's no one dead, and there's no stupid launches. So very professional from everyone in ERS. Let's see, the fight over here is still absolutely insane. Let's see. Check that Ferrari is trying to make a move on the original Bob. Let's see also here, Face has lost the position. Let's see, oof, not the best line over here. He's gonna have to watch from behind. Stave looks to make that overtake happen again. Let's see, 1 second. Let's check out the tires from everyone. There we go. And Vicky has picking up the fastest lap. Looks to be trying to make a comeback here. Let's see who is also in a fight. Look at this! Oof, it's Dave in the softs trying to attack Ruben, trying to gain back that place that he lost before. Here we go. He's gonna attempt, but also has to look out, because Tyler is right behind him in those hard tires, looking to attack, but unfortunately Tyler is lacking in the ERS department, and looks like Dave has saved up his energy a lot. Tyler, yeah, has drained that battery to the max, but let's see if he can pull it off. He's gonna have the ERS now. Everyone is gonna have the ERS now, because the ERS is enabled, and there's a lot of cars really close to each other. Let's hop on board with Tyler. Let's see, but looks like the Williams is really close to a Ferrari. He's gonna try to make the move, both draining that battery system, and Dave looks to make it through the outside. Oh, close enough. Too close for comfort, but those soft tires working very well for the Williams driver. And now ahead, Bob is gonna try to make it into the last turn. Oh my goodness, he almost spins. Now Sim is gonna keep that position. Vicky absolutely flying. 2 fast laps in a row. Bob is gonna send it. Not quite. Looks like, oh my goodness, where did that Williams come from? Absolutely insane. I did not see that coming. The Williams here trying to make good work of those soft tires, but here we go, 3 wide. As the Williams goes, Dave goes to the inside. Bob is also in the fight right behind there, side by side now. Simi is right ahead, but looks like Dave is gonna pull ahead just a little bit, but not for long, because Bob is gonna try and make it right back into the inside of Corpse. Oof, really close fighting, very clean also, very clean fighting from all of the drivers now. Oof, really careful here into the corners. Could be a crash, could be contact, could be anything, but these drivers know how to drive. They're certainly keeping it very entertaining for everyone. Oh! And a late move defensive. I don't know if that was really clean from Bob. Oh my goodness, they touch, they make contact. And who's that? Is Jarno. Oh, someone spins. And Jarno moves ahead. Absolutely insane fighting over here. And someone in the spot, I guess it's Simi. And Simi unfortunately has to pay for that contact. Absolutely insane fighting over here. And Jarno absolutely coming out of nowhere to snipe those places. And I mean, when you have 5 drivers over here fighting, I mean, you just gotta expect the worst to happen. Because, I mean, what can you expect from a 5-way fight? And that has been absolutely incredible. Fair play to everyone, but it's still going as Dave is still fighting his way around the grid. But now against FaZe, who's also got those soft tires, but they has that grip. Look at this. It's gonna go around the outside, of course. Here we go. And he's done it. Not quite. But there's a McLaren! Oh my goodness, where is this guy coming from? It's Yasin making the comeback of the century after spinning and making a mistake. Oh no, is that the Williams? Yes it is, and Dave has unfortunately spun. The Williams now falling down the order. But Yasin has been making big efforts to come back after that moment he had earlier in the race, and now he's back up to 7th. Here we go, please. Bas Materisi. Yes, Bas Materisi, who is on 3rd place surprisingly, and Bobby as well has clutched that 2nd place. Looks like the Red Bulls have appeared and have made a statement, getting themselves in 2nd and 3rd position, looking threatening to that Cabbage lonely Alfa Romeo in the top. Let's see if later in the race they can show some pace to catch up to the leader of the race. Meanwhile, we wait to see what interesting battle these drivers have to offer, and the first penalty flies into the track. It's Tyler with those 3 seconds. Going off the track once too many times. And now is doomed to suffer with that penalty for the rest of the race. And also, I haven't noticed that the Red Bulls here are giving it a go for themselves. And looks like the Williams has spun again, but here we go in this interesting fight. Let's see, because Bobby has lost that 2nd place to Bas Materisi. I'm gonna get it one day, sorry man. Oh my goodness, and someone else has spun. It is a McLaren, the Flamper Wumper. Some mistakes coming along the 7th lap of the Grand Prix. But let's see now what Bobby can do. Is he gonna try and retake that place, or is he gonna try and be more gentle to his teammate? We have to see now what Bobby can offer. They're closing pretty close to the leader. In fact, they're 1.7 seconds ahead, so the leader is not quite that ahead. So now that I think about it, if they work together, they could very well have a shot at catching up with the DRS to Cabbage. He's up there obviously with no DRS. Let's see now, can Bob make a run for it? He's unfortunately too far by the looks of it. We're gonna see if down here there's some fighting. Looks like there is. Tyler, who needs to recover after that penalty, is gonna try and make the move on Bob. Maybe gonna try to dive it, not quite. Tyler now. Oof. Almost losing it completely. It looks to be Yasin. Yeah, it's Yasin. A 3-way fight. 4-way fight. We're gonna see it from FaZe. Over here, he's gonna make a run for it. Tries to get past the McLaren. McLaren goes defensive to the inside. Mercedes goes down the outside. Not quite. Gets a better trajectory over here. He's gonna try and use all of that grip those soft tires have to offer. Now this 4-way fight is absolutely beautiful. Let's see what can these drivers do. Let's see who can give more, because there's a lot of points to play for now, and the championship is tight, and every single point is crucial to make sure you get those championship positions. So let's see indeed. Next another spin by the Williams, not having his day. But if we move up over here, Yashin is going to try to make the move. Unfortunately, the car in front also has the ERS, so it's not going to be as easy as predicted. As Yashin is, oof, like Tyler almost loses it. He's going to try to go for the better line, forces Tyler on a worse line. Let's see the grip. It's very good. Is he going to try to make the move down the inside of turn 1? Looks like he's going to try it. Tyler trying to defend, but it's no use. Or is it? Oh my goodness, it's side-by-side racing. Is Justin going to try and make it down the inside? He tries, not quite yet, but this DRS zone is going to be really, really important for this battle, because Bob is running away, taking advantage of every single thing that happens over here. And now Justin is going to fly past. Or is he? Let's see what Tyler can do to pull the defensive move. Goes round the outside, just sends it on the inside. He's going to have some very good grip. Oh, almost loses it. Almost loses it there. Oh, that was really close. But look, hello, is that face flying? Face also flying past again. Let's see what Tyler has to say about it. Ooh, they're almost going side by side. My goodness, there we go. Face has picked up a 3-second penalty and is now leveled up in terms of penalties with Tyler. Let's check this one out, as these drivers still very, very close to each other. Not gonna lie, I don't think anyone cares, but my head is starting to hurt a little bit. But it's more important to watch the race and commentate it, because it's nuts. And Flamper Wamper goes into the pit lane, that first pit entry of the day, and it comes out with a 5-second penalty for speeding. Don't speed, kids. That's not safe. And look at this. I'm almost gonna start laughing at this. Look at this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars, really, really close to each other. This is like so great racing. This is why you should join ERS. Look at this. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful racing. And oh my goodness, look at this. Vicky has lost it a little bit, and that's going to be a free place for Virusas, who's gonna say thank you very much and take that position without even flinching. And look at that. The DRS is gonna make wonders from these drivers. Let's see. Now the Alpine is gonna try to make the move, and the Mercedes is gonna also try to make the move. Looks like they're gonna be stable for the time being. That don't last very much though. Tyler now looking for anything the face is going to try and get him. Not quite though. Is he gonna try it? Not quite. He stays. This is very good patience by most of the drivers, because they're not risking it. They're not making stupid moves. They're not doing anything wrong. They're just playing for fun, for battle, for glory, for points, for everything. This is real racing, just wheel to wheel. Every single lap, every single corner. This is pure passion for the sport. It might just be an amateur race, but these drivers are giving absolutely everything. And Semi, gets another 5-second penalty. The Rusas also has pitted on the pit lane. Of course he pitting on the pit lane. He's not gonna pit on the track. But I'm losing my mind, of course, because this battle is really making me lose my mind. Really smart quotes. He pitted on the pit lane. That's a quote for everyone out there. That is quite funny. I'm almost laughing at it. Silly me. And also I'm quite glad I got to commentate this race, because man, it is absolutely insane. The amount of wheel-to-wheel racing and very little crashes, honestly. As Dave clocks up the fastest lap, that won't really matter because he's almost a lap down. So we're gonna see now. Tyler is gonna watch the Mercedes go in the pit lane. And Tyler, who now has some clean air, chasing the McLaren in front. And Yashin, who's making a very, very good comeback. The man that started second is now making a run for the front after his mistake on the opening laps. He's really proven himself to be a fast, consistent driver, as he's done really well in quali, and only because of that mistake, but he's really showing up some pace over here. Looks like Bobby has regained that second place. I apologize, I've missed it, but I mean, a four-way fight on the mid-pack is really heating up, so I don't have four eyes. I cannot keep up with all of the action because there's too much action to keep up with. And I just missed it. Someone got the fastest lap. I'm gonna check who it was. It was Flamper Wumper who got the fastest lap. Still needs to cover some ground if he wants to make it count, because you need to be in the top 10 if you want to get that fastest lap extra point. And as I say that, the race leader, Cabbage, has gone into the pit lane and has had a pretty comfortable race so far. No one really challenged his P1, so he's really calm as Flamper Wumper is making getting his first point, like, really complicated, honestly. So yeah, that's really complicated. And now we see 1-2 Red Bull. I mean, it's something we have been used to. The Formula 1 fans have been really used to seeing the Red Bull 1-2, and I guess it's haunting us on Formula 1 ERS as well. I guess Red Bull can't stop dominating absolutely everything, but do not be mistaken, the real leader of the race is Cabbage. He just pitted. As Bob has picked up that 3-second penalty, and now looks to be even overtaken by his teammate. He's gonna fly past, and Tyler also gets a penalty. The penalties start flying in, and Bobby, who's going to stay out for another lap. Wait, what? Who got the penalty? Was it Basmateri or what? I didn't know. I wasn't looking. Come on, the 1 second I don't look at the track and I miss it. And Vicky has picked up a 5-second penalty for speeding. Looks like the tier 2 drivers are addicted to picking up penalties, because most of them are speeding on the pit lane or corner cutting. But what can Flamper do? He's trying to make the move on the Ferrari. He makes it count. Beautiful move. Let's see if he can stick it for these next few laps and maybe build a distance to claim that fastest lap point, plus the point he's gonna get if he gets 10th place, assuming he doesn't make any more overtakes. Let's see 1 second, and those are the penalties for everyone to know. So now y'all have the penalties straightened up. Easy enough. Let's see now, I think we're just barely halfway past the mid-race, and Jarno also getting onto the penalty streak. He's also picked up and let's see now, the race has reached a stalemate point. No real fights going on. But I mean, I cannot complain because it's been absolutely insane the whole race. So it is crazy. So let's see. Did someone... what? Oh, people pitting. And now Bob is going to try to make it past Yashin. I mean, I kinda want to get up to drink some water. I kinda need to drink some water. But, I mean, it's just cooking every single lap. Like, there's fight every single lap. I think if I go for it quickly, I'm not gonna miss much. I'm really melting myself. This room is really hot. And I'm kinda melting. So just be right back. 2 seconds. Apologies for the inconvenience. Not been feeling it. Not been feeling really well. But I'm managing to pull through for the race, for the entertainment. And looks like there is a yellow flag. It's the Kendall Williams, and now drivers, well, the Ferrari, making sure that penalty is served correctly. And now we're just gonna wait until this is very interesting strategy from Bobby. I'm guessing he's gonna... oh no! Bobby has spun in the pit lane. Oh no, that is game changing. That is race deterministic, because those 5 seconds are not gonna be easy to gain back unless a late safety car or something. So it's not going to be easy at all. Honestly, I feel bad for Bobby because the strategy was looking really good. But unfortunately, you cannot speed in the pit lane. And now Kavach is just going to constantly take the lead. And his teammate is going to pick up second place. And Jarno is going to pick up third place. And oh my god, FaZe is also going to pick up fourth place. But now Bob is going to absolutely fly through the track. And he's gonna eat and leave no crumbs. Well, at least we hope so. Let's see how it plays out. There's a yellow flag. Oh my goodness, it's a safety car! It is a safety car, and that is so unlucky for Bobby, because imagine he pitted a lap later, he would have been on front so easily because of the delta. And I don't know if anyone hasn't pitted yet. I imagine everyone has pitted. So let's see. I wonder what strategies are drivers going to follow now. I imagine all of the drivers that have a 5-second penalty are going to pit. Or something like that. I mean, what's gonna happen at some point? And I am indeed correct. Let's see if someone is staying out. I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna stay out at this point. I mean, Yashin could stay out. She's not gonna stay out. No one's gonna stay out. Everyone going in that pit lane for some new softs. And let's see, after pit lane, who comes out on top? Ooh, looks like Tyler has opted for the no pit strategy. And he's now on first place. So the Alpine driver has said, no, I am not pitting. And he just yeeted past everyone and got that first place. The bad part is that he has a 6-second penalty, and that is gonna cost him at the end of the race. That is why you usually want to keep yourself outside of the track limits, or said in other words, inside the track. And we're gonna check the tires, as we see most, well, literally everyone except 3 drivers have pitted. So it's going to be interesting to see until when is this safety car going to come out. I predict it's gonna last this one, another one, and another one. So like this, the next one, and the next one. So 2 more. Basically the safety car is gonna cross the line 2 more times. I believe that is indeed how it's gonna work. It really depends on who's pitting where. I mean, no one else is gonna enter the pits, of course. Safety car now. Doing some lap times. And Simi has unfortunately left the session, and we see some new drivers pitting. Let's see, 1 second. Is the Williams lapped? I believe the Williams is lapped. No! No, he's not lapped. Apologies, someone entered my room. But we are fine now to continue with the racing. Safety car coming extremely slow, really making sure everyone is gonna catch up by the end of the lap. Man, that is a slow safety car. Oh my god. Safety car really trying to achieve really trying to go out on this lap, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Not exactly sure. I believe it's gonna be 1 more lap, as I predicted, because I am big brain, of course. Yep. And my big brain strikes again, and it's gonna be another one. Oh, okay, maybe I'm just retarded. This. Oh. Okay. Turns out my big brain fails again. And I'm just dumb. So we're gonna have 7 laps of racing. Yeah, we're gonna have 7 laps of racing to decide the winner of the Silvestone Grand Prix here in ERS. Chalier gets a good breakaway, but Cavett is really close. Those new soft tires really making wonders, and he's gonna try to launch it as soon as possible. He does not want Basmati Risi to get a run on him before he can get back the Alpine. We're gonna see now who's gonna get on top. I need to drink some water. I'm gonna lose my voice as the Alfa Romeo pulls ahead. Indeed it does. And very nice. But the Red Bull is also going to attack him. Okay, enough drinking water for now. We have a fight for the win, and let's enjoy it. Let's see now Basmatiri, the Red Bull, is going to try and pull into the outside, more battling from behind, but looks like to be the Red Bull who's going to pull ahead quite easily, but Kavich is not going to be back quite yet. Now we go into the next couple of corners. There's a yellow flag, there's some spins. Oh, there's a massive spin! There's a lot of people who spun. There's the two AlphaTauris who have binned it into the grass, I guess. And the Ferrari also, and Flamper Rumper. Oh, reset on track. I don't know if that's legal. I'm not sure if it's allowed to reset on track. I don't know. Look at this. Bolts and Jarno here trying to defend themselves from Bobby. And I mean, that's just really unfortunate. Oh my goodness! Oh, this changes absolutely everything. Basmatiri has gotten a 3-second penalty. And that is game changing. Because those 3 seconds are not going to go away. And it doesn't look like he's going to pull 3 seconds ahead of Kavich. Unless Kavich, of course, gets 3 seconds himself. But anyway. Let's just, for the viewers, I think it's very important to see the penalties, a bit of lag, a lot of lag. It looks like Bobby has flied past the Alfa Romeo of Balti Jarmo. And he's now on to 4th place. And could be an easy podium if he doesn't fall too apart from the Mercedes. But here we go, the fight for the win. Oh my goodness, that is some great traction. Oh, and they touch, they make contact. I hope that's not a front wing broken, but oh, almost he lost it. He almost lost it. Oh my goodness, I almost had 2 heart attacks in less than like 5 seconds. Oh my goodness, they almost touch again. And that's Bobby for the win. That's Bobby for the win, flying past everyone. What's happening now? The 2 Red Bulls, and everyone is fighting for the win. Oh my goodness. Kavich is falling back. He's on 5th. Oh my goodness. Look at this. 4 laps to go, and everyone's scrambling around for those places. This is ERS, the best racing league in the world. Oh my goodness, look at this, the top 5 have winning chances, and we have very few laps to go. But Bobby now looks to be the favorite. Look at this. It is Jarno making the launch down the inside of the Mercedes. He's going to try and take it. Oh, the Mercedes also going to try and make the move. Oh, they're side by side, they could crash. This is going to on board with the Mercedes. The touches with the Alfa Romeo, very clean racing over here. The 2 Red Bulls are on top. The Alfa Romeo looks to struggle to keep that traction. And another penalty for Tyler, but that's not really important. But now, look at this. The Mercedes goes off the track. The 2 Red Bulls fighting. The 2 Alfa Romeos fighting. And there's a McLaren also fighting. And Bobby is fighting with his teammate. And we have really little to go. And look at this. It's Jarmo again, trying to move it, and he could have very good winning chance if he just got past Red Bull's teammate Basmatiri, and he's really playing the Sergio Perez now, protecting his teammate from the other threats. And now the Mercedes goes wide, and Kavich, who looked to have the win, is now stuck on 5th place. I mean, he's gonna have the podium because there's 2 3-second penalties, but he's not gonna get that easy win he probably predicted from the start of the race, and that is really frustrating. I can completely imagine what is going on right now. Oof, but I'm getting a little bit too close. Who's that? It's Cabbage, who's losing another place. And look at that, it's Jarmo. Really close to 2 Red Bulls. I mean, anything could happen. I mean, even, I don't know, anyone could win. Oh my goodness. They tapped. Look at this, Jarmo with the good traction. He's gonna try and fly past with that battery. He's gonna go down to the outside. Not quite. Let's see, is he gonna dive? Is he gonna go for it? No. Yes, he's gonna go on the outside. They touch. He closes the door. And look at that. The Mercedes goes by and the McLaren goes by. Oh my goodness. That is so close. Look at that. The Red Bull has fallen off. Oh, is this off? He's onto the wall. He's bent it. There's contact. Oh my goodness. This had to happen at some point. Look at the McLaren. Yasin, who bent it, who crashed, who lost. He was barely last on the first lap, on the first 4 laps. He's now fighting for that podium. And Bobby now comfortable on the lead. But you never know what's going to happen. And now the fight for the podium is absolutely insane. And look at this. It's unfortunate Vasmateri with those damages. And that's gotta suck from someone who had to... I mean... That's really gotta suck. I really feel bad. But we gotta keep up with the action. And that's Jarmo. Again, trying to make the move for 2nd place now, going for Bobby. But now he needs to get past the McLaren. And he does so quite nicely. And oh no! The Mercedes has just lunged it into the inside. And now the Alfa Romeo is just jumping on the... Oh my goodness! They touch again. The Alfa Romeo was just jumping on the curb. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. And the Alpine is also there. 12 seconds of penalties. That's really gonna deny him. And Flamper Wamper has also crashed into the... Well, could say into the last corner. And yeah, let's see. Oof. I really need to calm down, but these guys do not give me a break. Look at this. Yasin from 12th on the grid is now cruising to a 2nd place, as Bobby has avoided all of this fighting. Oh my goodness, who's that? Is that the Mercedes who just flew past the track? Oh, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Wow. My voice is absolutely destroyed after everything. Oh my god. I really need to calm down after this. Look at this. We still have a 4-way fight. Please, when does this race end? Oh my god. Please. Oh! No! Who's that? It's Jarmo who's pinned it on the straight finish line. That is absolute tragedy on the last lap. Oh no! No, is that Jensen? Oh, okay, I had a heart attack. Oh, okay, that was Flamper Wamper. I almost had a heart attack because I thought that was the other McLaren. Oh my god, this... I cannot stay calm for a second. Oh my god. Okay. That is some crazy racing. And look at this, it's still going. It's still going. 3 drivers left over here just fighting and just going for it. It's everything they have. Oh! No, who crashed? Someone crashed! No, I believe it is Cabbage. Yeah, it's Cabbage who spinned it again. And oh my god. There's only 2 now. It's Joshing and... Face. Please no crash. This is really enough. I mean, he doesn't really need to pull the move, but he's gonna do it anyway for pride, for joy, for just proving he's better because my man just really came back from 12th to second. But the glory is gonna go for Bobby in this insane race. He's gonna clinch up victory, followed up for the amazing comeback from Yashin. Face. He's gonna pick up the podium. Cabbage. He's gonna come out on 4th. That's gonna be a bit disappointing after he's been dominating the entire race. Bob with a good 5th place. Tyler is gonna pick up that 6th place, and I mean with 12 second penalties, that is absolutely insane. Virusas is gonna go in 2nd, 7th. Jarmo, I mean, she just had a very unfortunate crash on that last lap, and then Dave with an amazing comeback. Dude was almost lapped at some point and has come back to 9th. Amazing performance. Vicky with that final point finish, and unfortunately for Vasmateri, who looked very comfortable for the podium, he's gonna have to unfortunately sit out, and he's gonna have to deal with that unfortunate crash. And oh my goodness, look at that Flamper Wumper with a puncher. This has not been the race for him. And there we go. He crosses the line with the puncher. I don't know if he has the fastest lap. I guess not, because of that final stint on well, soft tires. Everyone had the soft tires. And yeah. Well, that is everything for today. I mean, wow. Whoa. I just have no words for this race. I mean, I just lost my voice. And whew, man, I just cannot keep calm at any second or any moment, honestly. That is just absolutely insane. Congratulations to Bobby and to everyone, because I mean, even if you didn't get the result you wanted, my man, my guys, what a entertaining race. Today has been absolutely amazing. And whew, I really need to recover from that one. That really pushed out my limits on commentating, because it's been crazy from start to finish. Battles, crashes, penalties, drama, and everything, really. I mean, what else can I say? Just absolutely spectacular. I've never commentated a race this amazing. Like, this race has been absolutely beautiful and really exciting from start to finish. And really congratulations to all of the drivers for providing this masterclass of a race. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, and now is the end for the race of Silverstone. That will be, remember, at least from me, as a fantastic race. So that is enough for today. See you guys next week or whenever I commentate next, and I hope the racing is as good or even better as it was today. So thank you a lot, and goodbye. Vale.